Okay, now this is very important because these fishermen, oh, I have to duck here, there's houses. The houses can see me. Where am I going? Okay, so this is actually very important. I've woken up very early, and this is before the Garda Vistas are even on the beach. There's these 4 fishermen out the front of near where I'm camping, and the whole community is absolutely gang stalking me as usual. Obviously I've alerted someone with sound coming past where I'm staying in the track. I know that's what's happened because I can hear them some afternoons trying to listen for me. And all of a sudden, there's these fishermen out the front of only where I'm staying. So that's what we're doing today. And this is actually not trivial, it's very important because in Extreme Gang Stalking video 7 from a year ago, this is where I left off, this is where it ended. That there was fishermen that I suspected being part of the gang stalking, the Stasi. You see, this is Uruguay where Hitler moved and all the East Germans, and that's why it's so shit. This is just a repeat of failed East Germany. And they're Stasi. Research what Stasi is. Stasi the samesies. Status quosies. Stasi were like secret police in the community, said to be up to 500,000 just ordinary people spying on everyone else. This is gang stalking par excellence example if you research what Stasi are. So I've had to come over. Oh, look at that, there's even people up there now waiting. I've alerted, see up there in the middle of the screen, I've alerted the hive. Some old lady with glasses, the exact look of what's the movie again? They Live, with the lady going onto her watch. I've got one that can see. That's what I just saw just then. Sorry, the zoom wasn't spectacular, but that's what we were just looking at just then. And that's just in the time it took me to run back to my camp. So the Matrix has loaded extra NPCs because I've showed myself out here because I was just getting a bag of extra clothes, which I'd previously buried. You're going to see another video, bury spot. And I previously buried that. Oh, I've got a guy on a phone here with glasses and a white shirt coming. Definitely, this is all part of it. You have to realize it's so crazy when you realize what gang stalking is and what's going on. This guy will definitely be part of it. I think he's even one of the fishermen. This guy here. People have said that they notice that they're always using the technology around them. May seem like nothing, but it is. Now, why this is important is when I came here about 10-15 minutes ago, there was nobody else on the beach. Only this karate group. Oh, look at that. Now suddenly the Matrix has loaded all these people here. See all the people here? Very interesting. And the old lady with the glasses out of They Live, we just saw there. These people with the dog and stuff here. And further down, there was no one here. This is only 10 minutes ago. Now somehow they've come down the same track that I've just, where I'm staying. See where the guy's walking up, and where I was staying, and where I may or may not still be staying, because you know they're going to watch this video. And what's interesting is that just in that 10 minutes, we've got them loaded, and he's going up to explore in the dunes. Do you see it? I hope you guys understand all this. Oops, sorry, the camera wasn't on it properly. That guy with the blue, he's just disappeared into the dunes now. blue shirt, you'll probably see him come back down, and this family now walking towards me. So very interesting. Now this guy's dropping his ear. I can see here his ear's dropping. Turned his head and dropped it this way, because he's part of it. These are the ones I'm talking about. See how they're only here? There's see up there, geez, this camera, hold on, this camera is just blurry. Can you see right in the distance up there? They were not there before, and they've also got a orange shirt. One person's got a fluoro orange, which is my gang stalking colours, and actually fluoro blue and green. But they weren't there right in the distance. They've only just come. So when I came down here 10 minutes ago to get my bag from up here, I'll show you, I'll prove it to you, because I just dug it out. Hold on, trying to get the zoom back. So when I came down here just 10 minutes ago, isn't it funny? Look, this guy in the white shirt just walks past a matrix ear. You see on the telephone that we just, he just walked past the exit I happened to come out of. Now you've got the family walking up towards me so that they can always have an ear and an eye on you. I've been spotted now. Do you understand? But 10 minutes ago there was no one here except for these 4 fishermen. This is a very important point, because there's another video where one of the fishermen moved in a way that I had to move out of his view 3 times. He was not moving his fishing rod 3 times about, 2 meters just to take up a different fishing spot 2 meters in a different direction. And look where this family is now walking. Now they're walking right up towards me. That's fine, they can get on the camera, I don't care. See what I mean? And see the blue guys come back out of the bushes. It's like, oh, we know you're in the bushes. Like, that's why I just walked up in the bushes. They give you these little, they don't know what they're doing, like, in that sense. These are Matrix NPCs. These are all loaded here. And guarantee you, these are not robotic portals. This is base NPC activity, like tree stumps. So when I first came down here like 10 minutes ago, I just literally ran back through the bush because it was such a good evidence of video. I literally ran back through the bush just to get this. But now, like, what I came here to do was show you that there was only these 4 fishermen here and no one else on the beach. And so there was only the Stasi right out the front of where I'm staying. And then there was only this karate group up here. Wait, we'll walk up there since this family is going to walk past me anyway. Then there was only this karate group up here right where I had to dig up, very suspiciously. I'm just walking into the dune, digging up a bag and walking away with a big duffel bag full of clothes in a big garbage bag. So all they see is me go into the dunes, dig up a bag and walk away. So very suspicious, right? So that they can, and look what they are, they're karate people. They're for sure gonna alert the community. Oh, we saw this, we saw that. So you got the eyes of the Matrix only where I was this morning. There was no one else on the beach ago 10 minutes ago. And since then we had this white guy walk past just the exit I come out of, and now the family, on my heels. Right, the little, oh look, they've gone up the exit where I just came down, and all they did was come down the other exit. So they've just come down the other exit and now gone up the exit. So the 2 exits I used only, this family has now come down the exit where I'm staying and then gone up, because I run through the bush so that I don't come out of the same exit every day and make it very obvious. So they've only come down the one exit and up the other exit. That was their little day on the beach, was it? That's amazing. Because they weren't here before, and I literally just ran through the bush there, and it only took 10 minutes. It's impossible they came from another exit. It's way up further. And he's looking so amazing. This is amazing. I hope you guys are amazed, but imagine me out here, who it's happening to. And this is how it always is. So that's why I'm glad I've got at least, you know, some of this on video, I can see how, you know, skeptics, they don't know this. But I don't care about the skeptics anymore. I'm only talking to you guys who know gang stalking. Because right now you're going, holy shit. He's got it bad. Yes, I do. So this is what it was like before. Only these 4 fishermen right out the front of where I'm staying before even the Garda Vistas are up. It's really early. You see? And then 10 minutes, I run back through the bush with my bag. I come back because it's such a good footage. I'm like, look, I'm going to be able to say, look, only where I'm going. Because remember, I've said it, gang stalking is frequency stalking. They're like flies to your energy. Gang stalking is frequency stalking. That's why they're there. They already know I'm camping around there. Last night I had a fire there. That's why there's 4 fishermen. They've got the Stasi. You know what I mean? They've got their strength out. Their bitchman army is out. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I had a fire up there, and last night the girl who I saw 2 days ago when I went for a swim, because these Garda Vistas, they know me. When I went for a swim, this hippie girl walks up to the Garda Vista tower way up there. There's another one, I don't know if you can see it, it's just like this one, way up there. She walks up to there and back, right near where I'm swimming up there on the other side of these fishermen. Like, I don't know, half a kilometre away. And like, I'm stupid, like I don't see her walk over to the Garda Vista and say, yeah, that's the guy. Because they've got visual on me, they know who I am. Right? I stand out here with blonde hair in Uruguay a lot. So she's like monitoring, oh look at this. So she's monitoring, oh yeah, he's just on his phone, riding on the beach, just when I'm here talking about all this. It's because they need to have an ear come past. You've got to get used to this. This is what you need to understand. He was just an ear, and he heard me saying some stuff, right? And the other guy dropped his ear just before the fisherman there. They go on and off. These are agents moving through these NPCs. Agents are not visible. It's not like a human, right? Okay, I hope people have watched the movie The Matrix. I think you should have. Anyway, so you got to understand that agents are higher dimensional. It's not, organic portals are not the agents. I already made that video 1.5 years ago. They're just the bodies for inhabiting, for the agents to move through. So he was just another ear. He's on his technology again. They're always texting right in front of you. Other gang stalkers know all about this, and I agree with you guys. Hold on, gang stalkies know about this. Hold on, I've got to blow my nose. Okay. So this was just a perfect scenario. I'm so happy with this. Now I'm going to show you, because you know it's very interesting, that they're the only other people on the beach 10 minutes ago. Before I came running back, I ran because I knew, and I had the feeling, oh, the Matrix is going to reload because it doesn't want to get this perfectly on video. Right, so it's reloaded, and I've been spotted. So I knew once I've been spotted by one of these karate people, there'll be an agent who came through, at least one of them, and then what's going to happen is the Matrix is going to reload the scene. So we had the white guy on the phone, we had the They Live lady that wasn't there, and now the bike rider and the family who came out of one exit and went up the other exit. Because they're trying to track my footprints. You see? Footprints. I've been playing with my footprints all week. It's very simple. Footprint gone when I'm in the, in this sand here. Right? So they've been tracking me all week, and I hear them. I can hear them talking. So this is all I have to do. Brush it out. And then it's been raining luckily all week. Oh, and look now. There's a garbage picker right just at my exit. Isn't that interesting? Where was he? Where did he just come from? They go up and down the beach, but he's suddenly right at that exit where I'm staying. Look at this. You're going to see him in bright orange. I'll try and zoom in. This is amazing. I love it when it happens. Where is he? Can you see him? I can't see on the camera if you guys can see him. He should be there. I'm looking at him. Hold on, he'll pop out. I can see his head. You guys probably can't see him. He's ducking down. I'm gonna wait for him to come out. He's coming out. over there. See him? He's in a bright fluoro orange. He's a garbage picker behind this guy that's now walking over towards me. Exactly towards me. But yeah, behind him you see the garbage picker? Just to the left of him. He's just at the exit I'm staying. And where did he come from? They're meant to be walking up and down, not, you know, they don't just come out of an exit. They're walking up and down. Oh, amazing. See him? Just in the background there. Background character. Walking down and following him down the beach. He's actually got bright orange fluoro bag. Don't tell me he knows the fisherman. Oh, no, he's going to come up towards us. Yeah, he knows the fisherman. Yep, he's fist pumped the fisherman. Unbelievable. They all know each other. Isn't it amazing? He's fist pumped the fisherman. See him there? Moving around with his garbage bag. Just there. He's probably going to come towards us even. That's amazing. He's a garbage picker, like a community service type of guy. Fucking amazing. And he's standing with the fishermen now. Because they all fucking know each other somehow. It's just amazing. I mean, it's even worse here. In Uruguay, they're all communists who think they're socialists without even public toilets or showers at the beach. Oh, so social. Can't even in the city, you just have to piss up against a wall. Not even in their city, their one city in their one country, is there a public toilet. That's how fucked up it is here in Uruguay, man. They're full communists. Oh, it's just up here somewhere. So look at this, right, I have to go right near the karate group, right? Watch. Yeah, this is it. So this is where I just was digging out my bag. That's what I just done about 15 minutes ago, because my bag was in there. Isn't it sus? Look, they're looking. Now they're facing towards me. So isn't that interesting? I just want you to understand the scene, 10, 15 minutes ago before I ran back to video. There was only these 4 fishermen right out the front of where I was staying last night, because I move every night. Almost every night. I move often. So last night I stayed here. I had a fire. The girl approached me while I was having the fire, because they were like literally 10 meters away at the exit. Because they're Stasiing. They're Stasying. They're sitting there trying to see me. Oh, where is he? Where is he? And the whole community will be alerted now. Like even more. And the planes have been going nuts. I don't even need to show you guys the videos of the planes, because you saw it back in the camping ground. But the planes and the choppers are going nuts. They can't see me. They can't see the tarp. It's not even a green tarp and they can't see it. I've got it hidden under a lot of branches. So I just wanted the main reason I came down here, apart from all that fantastic play in the meantime, I'm happy with that, because that just all happened perfectly. Notice this last runner, the last guy in the grey shirt, also came up this way. Why didn't he go the other way? It's because it's gang stalking, kids. This is how it goes. So I just want you guys to understand the scene. The main part of this video was to understand that I came down here right where I had to go, because it was a very cold night. So I decided to dig up the bag for extra clothes. Right where I had to go to dig up my clothes was a whole karate group. If that isn't Stasi energy, you don't know what you're talking about. Then also, right out the front where I stayed, had a fire, and the girl approached me, like trying to get me to speak, trying to like hear what country I'm from. She was trying to understand, like, what country is he from? Is he Brazilian or is he blah, blah, blah? And all I said was, oh. She said, oh, can I, like, stay here by the fire for a minute? Todo bien? All good? And all I said was, oh, and walked away for more sticks, like I was very disappointed she wanted to come near me. And they walked away pretty soon after I got the sticks. So, but I noticed it was the same girl. I could recognize her face. The same girl, and she had hippie like pants on. The same girl who went 2 days earlier while I went out for a swim to the Garda Vista Tower up there, and back next to where I was swimming, and she was watching me with her 2 dogs. The same girl, she was there with her friend last night, right on dark, and I had my fire started. She comes over, oh, can I like stand here for a minute? Oh, it's cold. Yeah, fuck off. I knew what she was doing, and she was super extra nice. You know, like over nice. Women are the worst creatures I can imagine created. They're like those spiders that lure you in to nab you. That's exactly what women are, the red dress program. Wow, so that was just perfect. Look, this guy with the garbage picker guy, he's way up there now, and he was just in my exit. Just spectacular timing with all this. And old mate's over here looking, Stasi, checking, hive mind reference, check if the other fishermen are looking. Now, the fisherman thing's important just before I go, because a year ago I was filming up here, up the other end, no, piss off, up the other end, and look, this family's in the bush now. I told you, this family's here to like say, oh, we know you're in the bush. People don't go in the bush here for some reason. They're in the bush here now. Look at this. Fucking amazing. What are they doing? Just, this is how it is. There to say, oh, we know you're in the bush here. That's not what they do here. They don't walk in the bush. Nobody walks off track here in Uruguay. If you walk like a little bit to the right, everybody looks. It's full communism. Look at them. Oblivious, like I'm just filming them, just absolutely oblivious. Oblivious clowns, you need to see that other video. They're pawns. They get moved around by energies. Fuck, this was a good video, man. I knew I had to come out and do this. I've got fuck all battery left. So that all happened pretty damn perfectly. I'm exhausted because I literally ran over. So 10 minutes ago, the point of this video was that only where I was, there was people on the beach first thing. The first people on the beach, the entire beach, 10-15 minutes ago, like basically before I ran here and started filming, which was only 10 minutes, could not have been more because the track's not big. So the point is, you know, it was a perfect example of gang stalking, basically, and how gang stalking is frequency stalking. Just where I had to go, there's no way that karate group knew where my bag was, you know, even though the fishermen definitely are there for the purpose of like Stasiing and looking at that exit, or now the people in that house, they're out. There's a house up there, and I've been using this exit to come out of a lot because I can go in and out of the bush here, either side. And look, no one can see you from the road or the beach, so it's a good point of access. Now that family's out. Amazing. I'm going to try and film that. See the lady sitting there on the left of the house. Also a aqua shirt, that aqua fluoro colour. Amazing, just fucking amazing, man. I'm astounded. I'm so happy. So the point was, you know, basically besides all that obviation, that just all just happened perfectly, even at the end of the video, because I've not even seen them sitting out there before. For some reason, they're now out there. And the point was basically, you know, gang stalking is frequency stalking, and it's amazing that the only people on the beach were, in fact, to do with me. And that I'm telling you, it's 90% of people that are gang stalking you without them knowing, and it's up to you. It's like they're all your enemy. It's a game. You're a player character. That's why, you know, you got Quartz Crystal, that lady and stuff. We all call ourselves player character. We understand that we're like in the game Donkey Kong. We're Donkey Kong, and everybody else is all those background characters. It's amazing that the only people on the beach were there in my energy.